Hello, I was not going to post a final Vlogmas vlog. I did so well all through December, and then I fell at the very last hurdle. But I've had so many messages on Instagram in the last few days that I thought I should probably explain, because I kind of went a little bit radio silent. So I'm gonna show you what happened on Christmas Eve. First of all, this is like the final installment of Vlogmas, albeit a week late. Good morning, welcome back to Vlogmas. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Day as you're watching this, because it'll be tomorrow. Yeah? What, on the top? Yeah, I know, that's what I've just been looking through. There's no backs. Lee's saying that I lost an earring in the night, which was not ideal. These little huggies that I talked about the other day and linked, one of the four, because I got two sets, one of the four just didn't seem to clasp correctly, and I couldn't be bothered to send them back. Just couldn't be bothered, and one of them fell out in the night. So I panicked because they've only been in for maybe like 7 or 8 weeks, which, you know, I should have waited, but I wanted to swap them. And the ones that I had before were like posts, so they were like getting caught up in my hair, so I just wanted these little kind of sleeper huggies. Anyway, one of them fell out, so woke up in a panic thinking it's going to be all healed up. And this is the only earring that I had in my possession, because I have other earrings, but where the backs are, who knows. So I feel like this was a thing in the mid-2000s, especially because it's a feather. Really channeling an era today. I strung all of our little decorations that the kids made yesterday. I just used this twine that I got from the gift wrap section at Tesco. I think they look quite cute. I mean, insane, but isn't that the point of homemade decorations? They all look absolutely mad. And I redid these ones because when I covered them in glue, I mean, it's happened again here. When I covered them in glue, they didn't dry clear. And I've heard, I mean, it can be moisture, but I've heard that also it's because it's so cold. Because I was on some forums last night, they were mostly model railway people. They were saying that when it's really cold, the glue doesn't set clear, it doesn't cure the same. So it is what it is. Just a bit of fun. It is 8:45 and Lee and I are going to IKEA. Well, we got to IKEA and they haven't put the gates up yet. It definitely says it's open online, and there were a couple of people actually waiting outside. So we're going to quickly go to M&S and pick up a trifle, because Lee reminded me we hadn't got a trifle. And it's pretty busy. It's pretty busy, but we did get a space, so it is 9 AM. Extremely heavy trifle has been acquired, and I got some extra earrings from Claire's. These were like the closest that I could find that I thought would be easy to put in. So we're going to mix it up with gold and silver. IKEA is still not open, so we're going to the oldest looking Starbucks in the world. It says online it opens at 9. I'm a poet, I don't know. It must be 10, so it's like 22 now, so we're gonna have a coffee. There are people waiting outside Starbucks line. It's Starbucks, IKEA line. Guys, it says online, and I've checked Christmas opening. It says nothing about Christmas Eve. It feels like we should do this every Christmas Eve. It's like the fanciest, quietest Starbucks that there ever was. Got a gingerbread latte, but with nothing on top, because I'm boring, but it's still gingerbread. I'm boring. IKEA never opened. It got to 10:30 and we were like, well, we've wasted enough time. So we went to Morrison's and I got some of the stuff from there. In fact, I got 4 more of our blue and white plates. We're currently going into the garage to go and get the extra dining chairs. I can finally show you my successful cloud cake. This is going in the fridge right now for tomorrow. I've also made some, well, this is Milo's plain stuff, but I've also made some cookie dough. I put them all like this and then I chilled them. And now I'm gonna roll them up into proper balls and put them in the freezer, because they are best from frozen. If you look on my website, michaela.com, there is a recipe there. I've prepped my cauliflower cheese. I've got my potatoes peeled and soaking. I've also got some cupcakes to take to Mum's tonight, so I'm gonna finish that off now. And then I think I'm gonna try and get in a little walk, because I'm not feeling super great today, and I just think a little bit of fresh air would be good. And I've thought of a last minute little gift to get that is down the street. And now I'm in the shed. I still have lots of things to put away from the last time. This is not mess, this is like glasses that have been cleaned. I mean, it's mess, but it's not dirty is what I'm trying to say. These are all glasses that need to be put away from last time, and replenishments for the bar. So that is what I'm gonna do. Now all the kitchen is clean, everything's prepped, feeling good. Things were a little bit manic after that. We went to Mum's for Christmas Eve, and then when we came back I was just absolutely wiped out. We kind of fell asleep quite early on the sofa, and then obviously it's Christmas morning. Christmas Day, I had a lot of questions about how the dinner had gone, because obviously I'd spoken a lot about the fact that we were hosting for the first time, and I was like, oh, you know, how's it going to go? It went really well. I really enjoyed that experience of hosting Christmas, but we did have some stuff happen on Christmas Day, relatively dramatic stuff that meant that the day wasn't quite what we expected it to be. It was some family things and stuff that is not mine to talk about. Honestly, it was a lot this Christmas. It's been rough. Christmas Day was it was good, but it was really, there was some difficult stuff going on, and since then I've just not felt very good at all. Really difficult to say whether or not that's, you know, residual stress from things, or if it's the fact that I'm also getting used to my new medication. Just, I feel really rough, honestly. So yeah, I'm really sorry for it being so late, me coming back with the very last of the Vlogmas. It's like incredibly late, but I thought I would put it up anyway. And I know that some of you have been wondering. So there you go. It was just, you know, some things are out of your control. I was already not in a fantastic place, and then some things maybe pushed me over the edge, but everything kind of within my immediate household, everything's good. It's just some external things that, like I say, you just can't control everything. And I've had a really hard time putting that all to bed. I've just kind of retreated away from everything and just kind of closed everything down. So it's New Year now. I started the first part of this, it was like a couple of days after Christmas, and I didn't even feel like finishing this video till then. So it's New Year now, and we're gonna draw a line and we're gonna start fresh. And tomorrow everyone goes back to work and school, and that's gonna be my real New Year. I'm actually kind of considering a whole brand new Year in February, because I'm not really ready for New Year, truthfully. I'm not in the right, I love New Year, I love everything. Like, I feel like it was just Christmas Eve and I blinked and everything was a whirlwind. So I'm really seriously considering just pushing it back till February. Anyone with me?
Maybe this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire.